that's what I want to make sure that everyone sees, and those people who can't hear can actually read my lips as to what I'm actually saying. So many times I hear, why isn't Director Coley saying anything? Why isn't Director Coley stepping forward? Well, I'll tell you why. Because when I step forward, I want to have a clear message to give to you. I want to have a call to action for you. For me to stand before a camera every time someone is shot, it makes no sense, and all it does, it creates more violence. And how do I know this? Because every time we have a shooting, all I have to do is go on social media to see the offenders bragging about how many people they took down. To see the offenders saying, well, you took down an innocent person, that number doesn't count. Well, tell the mother and the family of the innocent person that their body didn't count. We are raising generation after generation of young folks that are desensitized to what is actually going on in the world. But we can still turn this around. So you want to know what Director Coley did this morning when the shooting came on? Director Coley got on the phone, she started making phone calls, she started sending text messages out. I said, now is the time for a call for action. Because if two young girls can't galvanize this community, then we have no hope and nothing else will. So I stand here as a partner to say we can still take this city back. There are 85,000 residents within this city. That quadrupled the number and then some with the number of police officers that I have. We want to take the city back. Every good person who lives on the block, you have a responsibility to help make your block safe. For all of those blocks that comprise a neighborhood, let's make that entire neighborhood safe. If we make the neighborhood safe, guess what? We're going to have a safer city. If you're waiting for the police to make you feel safe in your homes, it will never happen because you outnumber us. If you want to feel safe in your homes, it is incumbent upon all of us, and understanding that the police, we are the enforcement arm of the law. We would never leave a neighborhood behind. We would never leave a person behind if we can help it. But if it's not happening to your family, so you feel like you don't have a duty or responsibility, just wait. Just wait, because I promise you, eventually you will get your turn. So for all the lost opportunities that you could have had, that we could have had collectively, things that we could have done to prevent the next action from happening, we will have lost that. Let's not make a mistake about this. This is not a press conference to have a press conference. This is a true call to action from every resident, every business owner, every partner, every community leader, all our leaders from our faith organizations, everyone. It's a call to action for all of us. We should not be getting emotional and outraged, and I'm going to say it because sometimes we have to walk in the truth and we have to have those hard conversations, right? As outraged as we are with a white officer killing George Floyd, we should be equally outraged because we're having black on black crime. Let's not make this about the race, let's make this about the action. Now, someone said to me, oh, well, Director Coley said that this has never happened in Trenton. That's not what Director Coley said. Director Coley said what happened in Minneapolis, the way that it happened, has never happened here in Trenton because Trenton has strong relationships between police and community. Have we had police shooters in Trenton? Yes. I know very few cities that has never, ever had a police shooting. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that our officers care enough. And if you don't believe me, when you look at the excessive force report, Trenton police officers are not known for using force in that way. You know what they're known for? Using the OC spray. So that means that they have not even really come in contact with you. And I'm putting it out there because it's already documented. When I started here, I said I will always walk in the truth. And if it's not right today, it won't be right tomorrow, and I'm going to call it fair or foul. So that's what Director Coley said. That's what I meant. And if you need me to clarify it any further, I'm certainly open for conversation. We have to maintain the relationships that we have built here over the years. I agree with our council president. Politics has no place here. Personal issues have no place here. Because what you do with that is you create a barrier, a space for crime and opportunity to occur. As best we can, with social distancing, we're standing shoulder to shoulder, side to side, and together, people, we can get this done. Yeah. I am committed to this. I want you to be equally committed to this. Don't let the rage that we have today dissipate overnight, and then tomorrow we're back to normal. I like the mere thing, any 12 and 7-year-old child should have an opportunity to use the playground. And guess what? That in itself is an abnormal situation, because how many kids are actually utilizing the playgrounds? Because we have gotten them conditioned to playing games. So to actually have kids who want to go outside and utilize the playground, is all of our jobs in here to make sure that those playgrounds are safe enough for them to enjoy. Our outrage today should carry us through this evening, through tomorrow, through the rest of our lives, as long as we're here in Trenton and other places. Let's not wait for the next incident. Let's not wait to see what the next incident is. Let's take action now. Thank you.